different camera angle. Hello, welcome. I'm tripping over my cat's stuff. You think it's small stuff, it's a big stuff. It's a big stuff. What am I doing? I'm exhausted. I literally just, you hear my dishwasher. I literally, yesterday, finished writing a book in 24 hours. That video should already be up. This one, I've been wanting to get to since I had my bookshelves put up, but I haven't been able to do that because I've been busy with everything. Hello, Bo. Welcome to the video. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I think it hit me because I stayed up really late yesterday and I had 3 hours of sleep. But like last night I slept good. I don't know what's happening. That's not the point. I'm gonna empty out my bookshelves right now onto the table and Abel's gonna get home and go. But in my defense, I warned him it might happen. It's happening. I have a lot of books. You ready to see them? I've changed my tactics. I'm using the floor. And I like things in alphabetical order, so I'm gonna do that. But I am wanting to separate the pretty books from the not pretty books. I know. Who am I? First, names, then pretty. Also, I'm still tired. I had one more monster in there from writing that book, and I'm drinking it. I am not messing up my sleep schedule. Here I go. My books got the A's, B, C, D, well all of them aside from the graphic novels. E, and we come back over here because I ran out of room. F, G, H, no I's, J, K, too many L's, way too many M's, look at those. One N, a few O's, a bunch of P's, you can see them. No Q's, quite a few R's. There's a mine in the back, don't look at those. A frick ton of S's, a whole ton of T's, but that's because I have all of Carrie Taylor's books. No U's, B, bunch of W, because Scott Westerfeld. No X's, some Y's, and of course, one Z and Bo licking himself. One Z. That's the only one I have one in. It's crazy. Bo, no, those are not scratching posts. Okay, Abel just got home. I walked into the mess. Now I have to figure out what I want to do with it. Wish me luck. I forgot. There's a few graphic novels that I'm gonna be putting all in one together. All these, all those are going either in the living room and or the guest room so that anyone can pick them up. That's all of it except for my graphic novels and manga. I don't know how I want to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Figure out what to put on what bookshelf. So we have living room. We have, and there's one of those, or half. We have office, and there's 4 of those. And then we have guest room, and there's 2 of those. Do you want to split up the games? Like have some, the ones you want to have out here, and then other ones in like that small bookshelf and in the guest room, and that way we can have more games on display as well.
We could do that.
Instead of just shoving it in.
Pretty much. I'm fine with most of my games being here, as much as I love Pokemon. I think it's a better spot.
Okay, so in the guest room we can have Pokemon.
I mean, I can also put a few games over there too. That's fine.
I know you were wanting to have some shelves with like decorations and stuff on them. Do you know any more decorations you'd like?
I haven't gotten to my stuff. No idea. It would be all small stuff.
Or I mean, like, do you want to have like I'm gonna pick some shelves to have so you can decorate.
It's more of a, if I can get my stuff out, then it's out. But if it's not out, then oh well. Are you saying just specifically for games or just
For you.
Sure.
For whatever you want. For your decor. Like how we have in the room, in the bedroom, where you want that to be a wedding shelf. You don't have to have ideas for them right now. And I was also thinking we could use the bottom shelf.
Well, we gotta end up going through those too, right?
I mean, that's fair. You could have the entertainment systems. Okay, so we'll move the Pokemon into the guest room. Any specific other ones you want?
I have to go through them all.
Okay.
That's what
I was thinking we could have that a small bookshelf that we can make that game bookshelf guest room.
We'll do that.
Oh, what I was gonna say is maybe the bottom shelf in like every bookshelf. Oh my gosh, we could do a storage thing where we use it for like storage, or like we put those cubes in it,
About making the storage. We can do that.
or like for those cubes,
What?
like for the cubbies.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that would be really good, especially for like all like the little small games
Yes,
and that type of stuff.
and like the little
Because, like,
knickknacks.
That whole top is just all little tiny ones, just crammed together.
Must you play near the books? So I want like the self-help and the like Bible stuff and the my bird stuff, like the information stuff to be out here.
So why don't you start in the office?
Because this is the most important one. Let's see how much that fills up before I decide to add anything else. Put all my personal books out here. Whatever doesn't fit that I want to be out here will be in the guest room. I think that'll work. My phone died. I'm really tired. But this is what I did. Look at all that. I've got, let me flip this around. Got my pretty books. Then I've got my Animorphs and manga. I think I missed all that. A little bit there. Then I sorted up here. I know, kind of crazy. A's, B's, C's, D's. I'm keeping the bottom empty for storage. Then we go back here. We go this way. We come all the way across because I did that with all those. And these are stuck together because of the same. H's, K's, got how many I's. You know, I don't think my last sentence made any sense. That's what I did so far today. I did 12 letters. I am really tired. Get some sleep. Okay, day 2 of filling up my shelves. Here we go. I realized something. I did not finish this video. I am editing it, and I did not finish. So, let me walk you through my bookshelves. We're gonna start in here. Look at this. I finally decorated it. The art, ignore the boxes on the floor. I need to fix it. So, we started with A's over here. Last name. So, got that. After this shelf, it gets a little weird. I decided to use the bottom shelf for, really? Storage. Those are all notebooks and whatnot. Pretty books. Right here. Then we get to my animals collection because they deserve one entire section or two. I have all the books. I even have the reboot they tried to do, which apparently didn't actually work out, but it fixed a bunch of things because after 2001, all things changed because this is from 1996. So they were trying to reboot it. Didn't really work, but I have these. We got the Alternamorphs. Here, this is an Animorph store. Got my Chronicles. This is the only one I got off of Amazon. Everything else I found in bookstores, and I felt really guilty for getting that one off of Amazon. So, anyway, poor Visser. Oh, I got this off of Amazon too, but this doesn't count because these were 9 years of finding. Anyway, then we have anime because I felt like keeping them all together. Yes, I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, this series, I love it. The anime wasn't getting a... Did I say anime or manga? I said anime. This is my manga. This anime wasn't getting a second season, so I bought all of it. I don't think I've read this one, but I've had it forever. Anima, I've read... Plus anima, sorry. I've read like 2 of... But anyway, got all these Tokyo Ghouls because I love Tokyo Ghoul. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Noragami, because that's a great anime. Pandora Hearts. I didn't realize that these were in Japanese, so I have a few in Japanese. We finish off with Oharu X Machine Gun, which is hilarious. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. It's hilarious. This is actually where we pick up from where this left off. I told you this is where it gets a little confusing. But then this is alphabetical. This is alphabetical. And then we got more storage and things I need to put up. And then we got over here. It starts with K's actually. I got Stephen King over there. And I got No Face up there, which is amazing. And I have all of these. Those. Yes, that is Twilight. That. More storage. Let's go to the other places. But don't you just love that? Those wings are for my wedding. And I thought it was fitting to have Edgar Allan Poe right there with the raven. And my own book. Oh! Also, Abel got these up. I can't reach that top one. I need a step stool, but I don't have any. But welcome to my books. This is my whiteout collection. There are more, of course. And of course, there are 2 of these up here because I didn't realize it, but whatever. And some of my art. And that's from my cousin. Might as well just, there's my guitar. Another guitar. My first guitar. Ronnie. And my name. Moving on. Here's the bookshelf in our room. This starts at the P's and makes its way down. I know I don't have Divergent. I'm getting rid of this series because I thought Insurgent and Allegiant were boring, but I really liked Divergent, which is really funny considering that's the one I don't have anymore. I'm still reading this series. I'm on this one, I promise. I'm working on it. Got those. My cousin said this was an amazing book, so I still haven't read it, but whatever. This is our little, this is gonna be our wedding stuff. It's kind of janky right now because we haven't really fixed it. We got all this. Yes, that's Scythe. Those don't fit standing up, so we got all these. I got all my Kiri Taylor and more down here. And then we have the bottom one, which has a few more of mine because they wouldn't fit. Hi, Bo. But that is my bookshelf for my room. Last but not least, these are all of my, like, self-help books, how-to books, interesting books, Christian books, etc. D&D, because that goes right next to the Evidence Bible, of course. And we have, you know, the Constitution. And then, the Piece de Resistance, I don't know if I said that right, my books. Yeah, look at all that space. It looks great. Excuse you, sir! Get off with that. And then we have a bunch of games at the bottom. Most of them are Abel's. I lied. Last one is the guest room. These are all from that, the book service, the whatever that I forgot to cancel and finally canceled. But that's all of them up there. The Hobbit. I wanted to put classics, and more how-tos, and personal story, whatever stuff. And then, of course, there are a few that I just forgot about that I put in here originally. And I was like, oh, well, that didn't make it in there, but oh well. And then we got a little more books over here. This is a yearbook. We got my dice. We got Pokemon and more Pokemon. There are boxes in here, but Yeah. So that's it for my bookshelves. They are finally finished and I love them so much and I'm so happy and I love this space and how it turned out. Look how cool that looks. Oh, it's great. Abel was such a big help and I loved doing all of this, and I love this clock. It was my Nana's, if I remember correctly, and I still need somewhere to put my mic, but that's beside the point. I had a lot of fun with this and I am so glad. It has been years since I've had my bookshelves up. I've had my books out and my heart hurts for however many I have not read. So we'll see what I do next. Thanks for watching this weird video and all these time lapses. And yeah, if you don't know, I'm an author too. If you didn't, and maybe you just found out because I showed all my books over there. Go check out my books. Go check out some of the books that you might have glimpsed as I quickly went over my shelves. Check out Animorphs because that's my favorite book series. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.